Today we are learning the verbal and visual word association strategy for vocabulary. The purpose of this strategy is to learn new vocabulary by defining, associating, and comparing the vocabulary word that we are learning. You can use this strategy to learn and retain any new vocabulary word. So we're going to break down this activity into 4 steps in which you write on a piece of paper that is divided into 4 sections. I've already divided my paper into 4 sections, and as you can see, the first box we have the word, so you're going to write the word that you're trying to define and learn in this first box. In the second box, you're going to take a dictionary and define the word that you're learning, and you're going to write the full definition in the second box. Now for the third box, you are going to personally associate with the word, or find an example that you can relate to. With this, you're going to draw a picture and then write a sentence of this association. For the fourth box, what you're going to do is think of the opposite or the antonym of the word, and then you're going to write it in this section. For example, I'm going to tell you about a story that I was reading, and I came across a word that I didn't know. The sentence goes, "Half a dozen jovial lads were talking about skates in the other room, and she longed to join them, for skating was one of her joys in life." Now, the word that I came across that I didn't know was jovial. So, I decided to use the verbal and visual word association strategy for this word. So, I took my square, and I put jovial in the first box for the word. Now, for the second box, I had to take a dictionary and find the definition of the word jovial. I found the definition, and I wrote it in the box. Full of or showing high-spirited merriment. Now, I had to think about a personal experience that I could associate with this word. So I thought to myself, who is somebody that I know that is jovial? So I decided to talk about my friend Paige, and I drew a picture here. My friend Paige is a very jovial person. So I used the word jovial and I put it in a sentence. It is very good to underline the word so you remember that this is the actual vocabulary word that you're learning. And as you can see, I was able to make a personal connection with the word. Now for the fourth one, for the antonym or the opposite of the word, I had to think, what is the opposite of jovial? Or what is the opposite of happy? So I put miserable. You could put sad, you could put unlively. There are a lot of different words that can be used for the antonym portion, but I decided to put miserable. So as you can see, I filled out all 4 sections of my association strategy sheet. I put the word in the first box, the definition in the second. In the third, I made a personal association and drew a picture of my friend Paige and a sentence using the word jovial. And in the fourth one, I found an antonym or the opposite of the word jovial. As you can see, I was able to comprehend the word on a deeper level by using the different steps of defining, relating or associating, and comparing the word. This strategy can be used for all different types of text. It can be used for narratives, expository texts, articles, any type of vocabulary word that you come across, you can use this strategy for. There are some modifications that you can do. Instead of writing sentences in any of the boxes, you can just put pictures. Obviously, the definition you would keep, but for the association and the antonym, you can just draw a picture. And this activity can be used with all different types of students. Everyone can use this activity to learn this vocabulary strategy and understand what they're reading. So now, go ahead and learn some new vocabulary.